Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ripped down the first base line. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Logan Forsythe will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Evan Longoria will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runners on first with one down. Fly ball heading for the alley. Desmond on the move, and this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Corey Dickerson will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, 2 down now. Adam Nickerson gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired, and there's one away. Ian Desmond will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
Adrian Beltre gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stephen Vogt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Stephen Vogt.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Miller.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. Matt Duffy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Mauer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Beltran. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Logan Forsythe steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Evan Longoria stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Beltre has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fun. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Number 19 will get his first cuts here.
Baseman, number 19.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Cobb's ready. 0-2 on its way. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
6. Left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Corey Dickerson is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Adam Nickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8th. Designated hitter, number 30.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brad Miller is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 13, Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Duffy walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Joe Mauer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
That evens it up 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Cobb looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Adrian Beltre is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
You're short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Miller on the move. He's got it 1 away. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Gomez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And how about back-to-back strikeouts after loading the bases? Wouldn't that be something?
And he chased it in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Desmond sprinting after it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Logan Forsythe will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Nice.
And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Corey Dickerson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is under it. And that ends the inning. Number 30 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Rangers, designated hitter, number 30.
Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there, and the catch is made, 1 away. Elvis Andrus is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Cobb into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tapped out in front of home, and he is out on the tag. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Ian Desmond will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Adam Nickerson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Stephen Vogt will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit out towards second. Andrus on to Moreland. It's a double play. Brad Miller steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Drilled on the ground is short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Number 19 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Miller. And that's the third out. Matt Duffy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman
Joe Mauer will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll get in there safely. Kevin Kiermaier will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to the plate, and Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Evan Longoria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Sam Dyson will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning.
Sam Dyson.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Carlos Gomez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Mitch Moreland stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's a good one as Gomez is out at second base. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will get by Mauer and down the line. It's a fair ball. Number 30 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Again down to second. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On his way to pitch number 75. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 1.
Elvis Andrus is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Nickerson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Stephen Vogt comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, at least it hasn't really mattered considering the big lead they've put together.
And that misses, ball 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brad Miller steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Gomez. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Jake Diekman will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
First baseman, number 7.
Joe Mauer steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. Grounded to third. Beltre's there. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ian Desmond digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Carlos Beltran ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Logan Forsythe stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Beltran. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Home run number 9 on the year as the blowout continues. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Adam Nickerson digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Standing in, Stephen Vogt, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Under it is the right fielder. And that retires the side. Number 19 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Gomez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Mitch Moreland digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Vogt's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.